we had to go to a specific training site and spend a couple of weeks out there training for this event that never occurred,
Yeah.
which is good,
Potential
which is
threat.
a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
potential threat, potential threat. And it just so happened to be at a time of year in the area that we were in where there was a high probability for cold weather,
Yeah.
and we had got zero snow that year through the whole entire winter until the 3 weeks that we had to be in the field. And it snowed so much that we got almost every vehicle we had stuck. And like looking back on it, like in the moment, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. We weren't allowed, like we had to sleep in like life fighter tents, summer life fighter tents, and whatnot because they wanted us to know how to use them. Like we're incapable of knowing how to put a tent up. But like, and then we had like heating tents that we weren't allowed to sleep in, but we could run the heaters. And so if you got cold, you could go warm up,
Pop in and then
warm
pop
up in there, and then
Yeah.
go back out to your life fighter. Yeah, we just took turns sleeping.
And you and that bitch fighting for your life.
Exactly, exactly. Right, but it's like one of those things, and I'm not saying that the training, looking back on it, training was great.
Yeah.
Great experience, man. We had a lot of fun. And I don't think I've ever shot so many rounds in my life.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
We-
brother.
oh, well, we went out to like the machine gun range, and it's in the middle of a blizzard, and we got our Humvee stuck, and a couple of other vehicles stuck, so we couldn't leave. And so we were like, well, what are we supposed to do? And we had a chief at the time that was just like, well, we have to shoot the ammo, so just shoot it. And we're like, can't even see the targets.
Hey,
you know,
shit.
like,
Been there,
and-
done that.
Yeah, been there, done that more than once. And so we're like, oh, okay. And so we're just like blasting something, whatever was out there.
Yeah.
And
Start drawing dicks in the snow.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're shooting whatever. We were shooting 50, 240, 249. Shot. We went to the grenade range and threw a bunch of grenades and shit, and blew all the ice off of the training area
That's fun.
and whatnot. But like in the moment, it sucked. It's horrible. But like looking back on it, man, that was like some of the best 3 weeks of our lives. Like we had so much fun, got so much training in that you would never get in anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
And whatnot. So it's one of those like in the moment kind of things.
And I think too, bro. Like, I just think we have like a level of real world common sense, right? Just being in general. I think you develop a level of real world common sense that like no other organization could compete with, and that trickles down to our level of efficiency. I really think it